Welcome to the flip side of crypto. Joining me today, as always, Joe.
Hello everyone. Hope you're good.
Hey, so let's get to it, shall we? Today's topic, truth. The truth of Ripple XRP.
Nice.
Now, Joe, are you aware of Ripple XRP?
Yeah, I can tell you what I know briefly about XRP.
Please do.
So XRP, as I know that it is used for mainly for payments. I know that there is a difference between XRP and Ripple. They started by Ripple. This is the main company. And then they built XRP as a currency for this app. So the app Ripple was used for payment for financial services, banks and institutions. And XRP is made after this boom in blockchain and this hype. And it is used as the currency of this app. This is how I understand, let's say, the difference between XRP and Ripple.
Yeah, correct. Ripple is the company and XRP, the token, is used by various banks for banking operations and other services. Now, today's topic is truth. Now, the reason why is that right now XRP is in the middle of a battle with the SEC. Right.
Yeah, I have heard about this. Yeah.
And quite frankly, the reason we wanted to cover this coin is if Ripple loses, it might have a ripple effect along the cryptocurrency space. Now, some people say, hey, why does it matter if one project out of the thousands gets, handpicked, or indeed XRP has such a divisive reputation. Many people either absolutely love it, the XRP army, or people absolutely hate it. There is no middle ground here. So let's try to find a middle ground. So if we look at XRP as a business idea, as a project, their fundamental goal was to be a payment infrastructure. They are working with legislators, they're working with banks in order to introduce a quick and painless way for banks to enjoy the benefits of blockchain. Right? So that is a great business idea. And so far, up till 2017, when it was the very height of both Ripple in price and in adoption, it seemed absolutely amazing, right? And since then, even more banks were onboarded, and further developments have been implemented. And then
the lawsuit came, no?
Yeah, and then things started to unravel.
Yeah.
And we could go on about an hour about the history of what happened. But sufficing to say, today, Ripple might get out of going sideways, both news-wise and in this unclear legal situation. And now we have some very positive news for Ripple in the news.
Which is?
Basically, XRP holders are now granted permission to file a request for motion to intervene with the SEC Ripple case. What this means is XRP holders can now interject, give their own opinion in the case, which is a major blow for the SEC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What this means for the price, I couldn't tell you, right? But what I definitely know is if Ripple wins, it will most likely be not only a win for just Ripple, it will be a win for cryptocurrency space in general.
Yeah.
The simple reason why is if the SEC were to establish precedent, right, that they could single out projects, they could single out and find them as they do with other securities. They would then be able to go through the list by market cap and they would basically have a cash cow for life.
Yeah.
And right now, this battle is more important than people realize. And now let's just look at the chart and see, what are we seeing?
Yep.
Does this momentum in the news reflected within the chart?
Yeah. So before going to the chart, but I understand from you, it's like a battle, like regulation versus Ripple, but Ripple represent all the altcoins or cryptocurrencies available, because if this goes bad, that means there will be risk. Do you think for other coins in the future?
Yeah, although Ripple is kind of centralized.
Right? Yeah, so this is what I wanted to tell you about, because I have read a lot that there are a lot of analysts or people into this industry saying that it's not decentralized, it's centralized, since it is influenced by the Ripple owners.
Right. And that is a question, right? But that question doesn't usurp the fact that Ripple as a cryptocurrency is paving the way for others. Right? The fact that Ripple works with banks, educates them, causes more good than harm, right? The fact that the SEC filed this motion, you can imagine as the halo effect, right? Do you know the halo effect?
Yeah.
It's just for viewers out there. It's basically why beautiful people are hired more often. It's why you presume if someone looks well kept, is representable, that they will most likely have positive
values, or let's say
or
ethics,
attributes. Yeah, you automatically ascribe them, right? So that's a very simple way to put it.
Yeah.
Basically, what Ripple is one of the representatives of the crypto space. And what we have now in the space is a lot of tribalism. One project attacking the other. So our main thesis for today, you can hate XRP, you can dislike XRP as an investment, but what you should do also is understand what is happening and understand what are the long-term implications, and understand if the SEC is successful, and you will think that, oh, it's happening in the US. Things that happen in the US tend to trickle down to the rest of the world. Okay?
Yeah.
So keeping this in mind, all of this in mind, let's just look at the chart.
Yeah. So let's go for this graph of XRP. Okay, this is the chart of XRP. I am using now the weekly time frame. As you can see, guys, and Martynas, the negative news that you were talking about, it occurs around this, let's say, week. You can see the drop, the red bearish candlestick. So here, when they filed a lawsuit against the owner or the CEO of XRP, and then the price dropped dramatically. But now the market is rebounding, or let's say retracing, and the market start to goes up. If we go on the lower time frame, we have higher highs, higher highs here, and higher lows. So it's a healthy uptrend, we can say, but we still have a strong challenge for Ripple around this level here. So it might get stuck again if it reach this level here to the upside around 0.70, I'm talking. Plus, if this is now the most likely scenario, as always, we start with the most likely to the upside. We are bullish on Ripple because the market is to the uptrend. We said we have higher highs and higher lows, but we have this strong resistance here. And after this, if there was enough buyers to break this resistance here, I could see the Ripple rallying again to the previous all-time high, which is 1.5. Okay, so I think here there is nothing to stop Ripple to the upside in case this area was broken. You can see also we have a previous high here. So this is a really critical zone for Ripple, and in case we manage to break it, then a rally to 1.5, but for sure it will not be a rally like this. Okay, so we might see something like this. Okay, so this is the most likely scenario. And as you are saying, there is the case, lawsuit case. So it might, if it was positive, then this move to the 1.5, it will not be, let's say, unrealistic. It will be logical and doable for XRP token. Now let's go for the other side, or the least likely scenario. Let me remove.
Yeah, or in other words, the flip side.
The flip side, as our show called. So our flip side of this analysis is the short scenario. So here we can see that the market is trading inside a channel like this. We have a channel. So I will consider a short sell scenario in case the market started to drop below this level here. So this might turn to be a, let's say, impulse correction, and then the market, if it starts to go below this level, not below the channel, below this level, this here, it will be still bullish on it. But if it close and start to trend below this, then I will consider a short scenario. And for sure there is a strong support area around this level here in case it dropped to the downside. Okay, but till now our most likely scenario is bullish, and our first stop is the 0.70. This is in brief for technical analysis of XRP.
Right, so if we take all that into account, so the truth is we don't know, no one knows really what the SEC Ripple battle,
no, impossible to know. Yeah,
will actually show. We have indications, we have observations that currently we're in a bullish cycle. We have indications that XRP Ripple might win the lawsuit. But again, we caution everyone, wait and see, follow the news, and always try to think for yourself.
And also made your own research.
Indeed. Right, so that was the flip side of crypto with Martynas and Joe. See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, Martynas, and thank you, everyone. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.